HAT. It's in the name.
Welcome
into the
Helping Healing Humor
podcast
with Ben and Travis. On today's episode, we're going to be interviewing the legendary kids of the Creasy and Hayes clan, or at least some of them. I don't know if we have time to get all of the Hayes clan on here. But we'll get to that very riveting, exciting conversation after these important messages. This episode of the Helping Healing Humor with Ben and Travis podcast is brought to you by the Heritage event, featuring 8 Oats, Saturday, August 23rd at the Renaissance Shoals Conference Center. This show kicks off at 7 p.m., doors open at 6:15, and table sponsors enjoy an exclusive dinner starting at 5 p.m. Reserve your table of 10, explore a variety of sponsorship opportunities, or grab your general admission tickets today. Contact Tammy Dial at tdial, D-I-A-L, at hcu.edu or visit www.hcu.edu for more info. That's Daniel Creasy.
Hello.
And that's Cyprus Hayes.
Hello.
With All-Pro Counselor Ben Hayes.
What's happening? And of course, Travis Creasy over at Riverside Christian Academy.
Yes, sir. And we're here to talk a little summertime with two boys, and they've been soaking up the sun and enjoying the camera for a few minutes.
I think they're enjoying the camera more than they're going to enjoy the questions, but I'm not real sure.
We'll see. How about that?
I like the questions better.
All right.
Yeah,
we'll see.
me too.
All right. So I'm going to get us started, and I'll kick the question to Cyprus, and then Daniel, you will answer the question after him. But Cyprus, what's your favorite part of summer so far? What's been the most fun?
Going to Maywood.
That's a good answer. That sounds like something that you and I would say. What's your favorite part about Maywood? What do you like about it?
Spending time with Daniel and going to service and church over there and getting to swim and all that stuff.
I mean, like all the goods, right? You get to spend time with people. You get to worship. That used to be the thing we used to have to kind of drag them when they're real little. They're like, haven't we done worship enough? You know, it's like, because you go several times and you do Bible class. But I'm glad to hear that you like that part of it. That's a good thing. And of course, swimming is always fun.
Absolutely. All right, Daniel, what about you?
I like it. I liked Maywood too.
You did?
Yeah.
What was your favorite part about Maywood?
Swimming, archery, and fencing at Sarky.
I went to help Daniel get ready to leave, and on Friday night, him and Cyprus and Stark were all on top of the bunks throwing a shark pillow or a squishmallow, I guess. I thought for a minute there he said punching up Starky, and I was like, sorry, Jerica.
Yeah, we were throwing Sharky off the bed and fencing him up.
I'm not sure Sharky appreciated that. Well, Daniel, you guys have been having vacation Bible school, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. What are you liking? I mean, a lot of people get to go to vacation Bible school all through the summer, different times. Some people have it for a week. I think you guys do it like every Sunday. Is that right? So what's your favorite part about going to VBS? What do you like about vacation Bible school?
And we get to do games at the end, and there's snacks. And today we got a frog that had eyeballs like this.
It was a cookie frog.
It was a cookie frog.
Two stacked up Oreos with eyeballs on them and pretzels for feet.
And a fruit roll up for a tongue.
So did you eat every bit of it? Did you eat the Oreos, the pretzels, the fruit roll up?
No pretzels. No pretzels.
Don't ruin the sweets with pretzels, right?
So true.
Well, we still haven't had our vacation Bible school, so we're looking forward to some vacation Bible school time. Yeah. So, are you ready for summer to be over yet, Cyprus? Are you ready for summer to be over?
No.
Why not?
I don't feel like going to school.
Well, besides Maywood and VBS, what other good things do you do during the summertime?
I get to go to Lolo and Tai's.
What do you do there?
Swim.
You like to swim. Yeah, that's a good thing. Hey, besides swimming and camp and VBS, Daniel, what's your favorite part of the summer? What else do you love about summer?
No, we got a pool.
You get to go to the pool?
You get to go to the pool. And one thing that I love that helps wrap up summer is dodgeball. Did you know we play dodgeball in honor of Cyprus? We're hoping everybody out there joins us for some Staying Alive Disco Dodgeball. And I'm sure Cyprus will be there to blow the whistle to start.
Be there to blow the whistle? All right. All right.
And so be sure to register your team. You are sponsor at benandtravis.com/dodgeball. And maybe Daniel Creasy will be there as well.
I think they like entertaining people more than we do. Or entertaining each other more than we do.
Favorite summer food? What do you like to eat in the summer most more than anything else?
Cantaloupe. He likes cantaloupe. Do you like cantaloupe? So there's nothing like a creek cooled watermelon. So
Water
water
in the creek. Nail it.
There you go. Perfect. So that's what we like too. A little watermelon, a little cantaloupe, a little fruit. Travis, what's your favorite during the summertime?
Oh man, I don't know that I've run into many things that aren't my favorite. Somebody at our July 4th had like the red, white, and blue. It's got the blueberries, the strawberries, and some white whipped cream in it, and then they put the little like pretzel graham cracker bottom on it. I don't know what you call that, but it's
I don't either. But it's almost like a fruit salad of some sort, but it's just that flag. It's awesome. Flag cake. I don't know. I love ice cream. I can't have as much of it right now currently, but I still find a way to sneak some every now and then, especially homemade.
We'll start with Brunshilde over there, my favorite of the Hayes clan. Branslee, favorite summer activity so far?
Definitely Maywood.
Maywood.
And lots of Maywood answers. If Maywood were taken out of the equation, because we all recognize we love Maywood, right? All of us love Maywood. So if Maywood were taken out of the equation, what's the second best part of the summertime?
Oh, wait, no.
What's the second best part?
The VBS we went to at Munford Church of Christ.
Yeah. So they got to participate in a kind of a VBS, but for my crew, it was a mission trip because it was a different city they'd never been to. I mean, they'd been to Rhonda and Hailee's before, but had never been to Munford, Alabama, and helped with the VBS. What y'all did like a week and a half of that, didn't you?
And we met a bunch of new people.
So that was cool. So you can't take that one now. What would be your next one? What would be the third best thing?
I was going to say the first instead of Maywood, going to Rhonda and Hailee's and swimming at the lake.
Oh, yeah. So while y'all were at that, they got to swim at the lake.
Tubing.
Yeah, do all kinds of fun stuff. Hailee, what would yours be if we had to take Maywood out of the equation? What would yours be?
Today's VBS.
Oh, yeah?
Riverside Vacation Bible School. That's fun.
Yeah, y'all do a really cool way of doing VBS where it's every single week.
Yeah, so, Sunday afternoons, 1 to 3, the last Sunday in June, and then all through July. So
that's awesome. So what did you like about your VBS? Why was it so cool?
Every day we got to meet a new animal.
Yeah, so we got different animals. Last week we had Scatter, which is a big gorilla that they're learning about. And then today, what was today's animal?
Dark frog.
Dark frog.
Was there actually a gorilla at the VBS?
No,
and actually a dark frog?
Well, on the screen they showed a real dark frog.
Yeah, last week we had a gorilla. Depending on.
Did you have 100 men to see who was going to beat it? Like 100 men versus the gorilla?
But I did throw out the challenge if we get 50 kids at some point in the VBS.
We get to throw a pie at my dad.
Yes, every kid in attendance on the last Sunday. Literally my last act as the Riverside minister on Sunday would be getting pied in the face. So
that is a very appropriate thing, I feel like.
Send me out with a bang.
And there may be like a line of people wanting to do that. Like a line of people voting to be the one to actually pie you in the face.
Oh, it's every kid. Every kid there would get to pie me in the face.
I bet there's going to be an adult or two sneak one in there.
Yeah,
too.
but I said I had, there would be on the pies. I did say it had to be kids. So what part of Maywood is your favorite part?
The people and singing and stuff.
People and singing is pretty fun. Yeah.
Hailee?
Swimming.
This was her first year to try the swimming test, and she passed. So
Nice.
she's very excited about that.
So, on a week that is as hot as our week, the pool is just hard to pass up.
Yeah.
I mean,
I think she even attempted a belly buster.
Let's go, Hailee.
To get into the contest.
Did you attempt one?
I did, and then I got scared, so I turned it into a cannonball.
Oh, you didn't even get through the full thing.
No.
Hey, you're not alone. A lot of people do that. So
Yeah, that's part of the fun is watching us,
Golden
letting
goggles.
us watch people get hurt.
I didn't.
But practice makes perfect. I think you can be a real competitor next year.
I mean,
I
Cohen,
was one.
it's solid. And Bryce. So what else what did you like about it? Favorite part?
Dear.
Besides me being there, of course.
Well, getting to go to the nurse's office and get popsicles.
Well, you are not alone in that. Apparently, that's a very popular thing to do.
Actually,
For sure.
Well, I got sick too.
Ooh,
And finding the baby Jesuses.
Yeah, they kind of did a new thing this year where they hid not really baby Jesuses, but little
And
Jesus.
usually threw them on the ground for us.
Yeah, I did do that once. I just kind of walked scattering them right in front of them, and they didn't know why little Jesuses were falling from the sky. It was not the return of Jesus, but they were falling right in front of them. And so, we had a good time with that for sure. But I do think the popsicles are a big hit because it was a rotating door of either finding a little Jesus or going to the nurse's station with some sort of injury or illness so that they can get a pop. I think they've pretty much just said, if you come up here, you can get one. So
That's the best way to do it. Speaking of popsicles, and this may be y'all's answer, Branslee, what is your summertime snack food item? What makes it summer?
Watermelon.
Watermelon. Not a bad answer. Not
you
a
like
bad
that
answer.
cream filled watermelon the other day? You got your face all into it. So.
No, I think that was me.
Well, both of you did. So, what's your favorite summertime? I don't know why you would eat those during the summer. She said Takis. Takis are like 8,000 degrees by themselves, and then you go eat them in the summertime.
No thanks. No thanks.
Takis and cookies and cream ice cream.
Cookies and cream ice cream. That's a little bit better.
Talking business. Hailee, what do you got? Summer snack.
Popsicles.
Any flavor particular? Blueberry popsicles. Sign me up for that.
Hey, look, I've started doing some taking blueberries. My mom's got some blueberry trees, bushes, whatever. And we picked some the other day, and I like to put them in the freezer and just eat frozen blueberries.
That's all I am.
I mean, that's like natural little miniature popsicles. Just, they're pretty fantastic.
Yeah, I enjoy those. Branslee, you participated in dodgeball the last 2 years, is that right? 1 or 2 years?
2.
And you're actually on the defending champion Highland Park team. Are you planning on making a return to defend your title?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
You should be. Yeah. Are you going to play this year?
Yes.
You're going to play dodgeball this year?
Yep.
Okay, we'll see.
Can I play?
I don't know. Hailee may join the Highland Park team if
Let's go.
if necessary. We'll see. Maybe we'll just have a Hayes Creasy team. I've been kicking around, in the whoever wins the championship then faces Team Ben and Travis. Who want to be on it
and annihilates us.
Yeah, but I think that's what people want to see.
That is probably what they want to see.
And of course, the dodgeball tournament is all for St. Jude and Team Ben and Travis. Ben's trying to raise $4,000. I'm trying to raise $4,000. Josh Thorne's trying to raise $4,000. So I'll put that link down in there that you can click and donate, or you can register at benandtravis.com/dodgeball. Ladies, I certainly appreciate you joining us on the Helping Healing Humor with Daniel, Cyprus, Hailee, Stana, and Brunshilde, aka Branslee, podcast. And it's probably been much more entertaining than our other ones. But thank you for coming on.
That is true. That is true.
Thanks for being with us for this episode of the Helping Healing Humor podcast. Be sure to download our free ebook, 28 Days of Focused Living, at benandtravis.com and receive all of our Helping Healing and Humor extra content directly in your inbox. We look forward to having you join us at the same Ben and Travis time, same Ben and Travis channel.